What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this real quick video, and today I'll be talking about Wingspan's relation to finishing, which includes dunking and layups. I know Wingspan can affect stat caps, but that's not what this video is all about. We'll be talking about direct boost, like if everything's the same but the wingspan, will it show any difference? With this one, we'll find out if Wingspan can affect your green windows and if Wingspan can boost your layups. There will be some tricky tests in this video that you would not expect the results, so try to watch the video fully. I know some of you might say that this is common sense, but trust me, not all real-life principles apply on 2K. Sometimes I really need to test things to verify it. So let's get right into it. So now for the first one, just by using eye test, let's compare these two dunks. One with longer wingspan and one with shorter wingspan. And let's see who's faster. I will give you some time, maybe you can figure it out yourself. On a real life logic standpoint, this could go either way, to be honest. I mean, some could say that shorter wingspan will be faster because the cockback animation is not that big, so it can reach the rim faster. And some might think that longer wingspan will be faster because it is higher. So now for the results, and here you can see, based on 2K standpoint, longer wingspan will reach the rim first. I tried it with some other dunk types, and it's the same. Longer wingspan will dunk the ball first, which means less chance of getting blocked. Not all the time though, because sometimes farther cockback animations are prone to blocks from behind. But for me personally, I think it does more good than bad. So let me know in the comment section what do you think about this. Do you think it's right for 2K to set it up this way or not? In my opinion, I like the way it is because as much as possible, we want to reward longer wingspan more than shorter wingspan. So now for the next one, what about for layups? Will longer wingspan of the offensive player reduce coverage? So now for the test, I'll be doing the sequence here in lots of repetitions, and I'll take note of the coverage and get the average. And to make this test more accurate, I'll make sure that the positioning will be all the same on all samples. And to eliminate more margin of error, I'll be only using one animation, that layup animation I'm showing you. And now for the results, and here you can see, yes, longer wingspan can reduce coverage. This one here is just around 10-inch gap, so roughly 1 inch is equal to 1.5 percentage point difference. And you gotta keep in mind as well that this one here is just a rough estimation. I'm just trying to give you a quick idea. Now the question is, does it affect green window size? But before we go right into it, just want to invite you guys to like the video for liking it so far, and that will help the video reach more audience. And of course, subscribe to tune in for more videos. So now going back to find out if it changes the green window size, I have to compare two really identical dunks. Animations of the dunker and the defender should be the same, and takeoff points should be the same as well. And in here you can see, if you look at it closer, there's a bit of difference. And to make the difference more obvious, I let the shot meter move and we pose it right here. And you can see there, longer wingspan is much bigger. Now, since it's too small, part of me says that it's just a margin of error, and the other part of me says that maybe there's really a difference. But knowing that there's a reasonable difference on my first test, like it showed that wingspan really affects the dynamics of your dunks, by making the dunk faster on longer wingspan, it made me believe that yeah, this gap here is true, that there's really a difference on green window. You gotta keep in mind though, that's the gap if the green window is this big. So I assume that if the challenge is much better and the green window shrinks, the difference will be much smaller. And by the way, it worked this way even last year. Wingspan really changes your dunks. Last year, shorter wingspan will always end up like this. And longer wingspan will always end up like this, on the same dunk animation. So I'm kind of convinced that yeah, it really changes the dynamics of your dunks. So now for the summary, yes, your wingspan can boost your dunking by making it reach the rim much faster and by enlarging the green window by a tiny bit. And in terms of layups, longer wingspan can reduce the challenge. So that's all for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.